We are Islamic Republic, Part 108. Those who were elected on the lowest tier of government, the local committees, were given the title Basic Democracies, BDs. There were about 80,000 basic Democrats, later increasing to 120,000. The first election of the BDs were held between 26 December 1959 and 7 January 1960. Political parties were not allowed to take part. Then Ayub Khan gave the newly elected BDs the chance to vote in a referendum as to whether or not he should remain as president. About 95% of them voted for him. Ayub Khan, who had seized power, was then able to claim that been backing he had the backing of the people of Pakistan because the BDs had voted for him. Source-based exercise, progress in Pakistan. On rare occasions, in a few places, and for a limited time, the firm rule of a dictator can serve a useful purpose. A strong man straightening out a mess, then seeking and getting a true popular mandate for a term of office can be a godsend to a country. Field Marshal Ayub has just received an overwhelming vote of confidence from the electors of Pakistan. 80,000 village councils were popularly chosen last November, and they have now given the Field Marshal a mandate. The situation at the time of military coup in 1958 was appalling. Corruption, black markets, smuggling, tax evasion, inflation and an exchange crisis, extreme poverty, high illiteracy, and bankruptcy of parliamentary democracy had brought an intolerable situation. President Ayub imposed honesty, enforced price controls on basic products, reduced government expenditure, controlled back taxes, spurred industrial production, and in short, transformed the situation into a favorable way in every respect. One cannot wonder that he has now been given, voluntarily by the people, the right to maintain the position and the power which he seized in 1958. These are the editorial comments in the New York Times, 16 February 1960. Why was Islamabad chosen to replace Karachi as the capital? Until 1958, the intention had been to build a new capital at Gadab, near Karachi. Instead of 1960, the government moved several hundred miles from Karachi to the Punjab, where a new capital city, Islamabad, was being built. Temporary buildings were used at Chaklala, just outside Rawalpindi. By the end of 1960s, the government was settled in Islamabad. One of the reasons given for the change was that Islamabad was a more favorable location with better climate. Another important reason was that the government officials would be well away from the commercial influences that were so strong in Karachi. It was also as a move to shift the power base from industrially and commercially developed south to the Punjab in north. Probably the most important consideration for Ayub Khan was his wish to be close to the army command headquarters. The change was yet another cause of discontent in East Pakistan. They preferred other sites for the national capital, including, of course, in their part of the country. Building Islamabad cost a great deal of money at a time when many Pakistanis were experiencing shortages. This, together with the claim that Ayub Khan's friends in the army and in industry were making fortunes out of land speculation in the new city, caused great resentment. The name Islamabad means home of Islamabad. In 1958, a site of Potwar Plateau, immediately north of Rawalpindi, was chosen as a permanent capital.